Thank you for watching the TDC Hot Rods YouTube channel. Hello guys, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day. So today, what did I just do? I made some weird whistling noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh, air leak. We'll fix that. So sorry. Today we are back to work on this 67 Cougar. It's been a long time. It's been a few months since I actually got some good work done on this thing. But we are going to try to get it done in the next 8 weeks or so. I'm hoping more like 6, maybe 5. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I don't know if it'll get done that fast, but we'll see. But since I last made a video, I have done all sorts of random stuff. But the doors, the bodywork on the doors are they are finished. I can't say finished. All the straightening and filler has been done, and then there's primer on them. The other door is sitting up there. This thing's on a rotisserie, and I need to pull it away from the wall. As you can see here, it's on a rotisserie. But I got a new quarter panel for it, so I got this quarter cut off. The piece that goes here, the old one was rusted out, so we're getting it. I was just getting ready to do this and was thinking that I haven't made a video on this thing in a while. So it's time to make a video. So I got all sorts of stuff piled up here. This floor pan is almost finished. I need a couple measurements from the owner, and then I can go ahead and finish this floor pan. And I'll put this seat bucket in there. That floor pan over there is completely finished. So we're just gonna seal off that one, finish welding this one up. There's a little rust spot there. There's couple little smaller rust spots back in the corner there on that other quarter panel. So I need to get back in there and fix that. And hopefully by the end of the night, this quarter will be tacked on. I don't know that it will be finished welded, probably not, but I cover this thing up. That's why the cover is sitting there. I don't usually just toss shit on there and make it look trashy like that. It just, I cover it and uncover it every time I work on it, because it is fully sandblasted and I don't want any more rust happening on it. But hopefully by the end of the night, we'll get the quarter panel put on this baby. But yeah, super excited to be back to work on this, and gonna make a little bit of content. I guess I can't say super excited, but I am excited. Winter is coming, and I have other projects, and I have very limited workspace, and this thing takes up a lot of space, and I need it done. I need it out of here. Plus, I'd like the money that comes with it, but I need it out of here. So what I'm gonna do now is, I got the spot welder there, and I'm getting ready to put this bad boy back in here and get it all welded up. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now, and I'll be back with you after that's done. Alrighty, so we got this panel welded in here. It's all spot welded here like the factory, and then I ran spot welds across here, but then the bottom side on the I was going to try to show you guys, but I can't reach in there. On the inside, I'm going to fully weld the whole entire seam, and I'm going to seam seal this side before I throw the quarter panel on it. I totally just did that without showing you guys. So I'm going to seam seal this side, and on this side in here, I'm going to weld all across there and across here. But on the inside, so it'll be fully welded. And then I got the quarter panel. It'll get fully welded there. And on the car itself, I flanged here so it'll overlap, and then it'll get fully welded here. On the inside, I gotta sandblast this and put some coating on it first, but when I do weld the inside here, these will be plug welded, but all the way around the wheel well here will be spot welded like factory. I can't get in here to spot weld it like the factory did, so you can see I put the holes in there to plug weld that. But I have a spot welder, so I try to spot weld as much as I possibly can, just like factory did. Like up here will be spot welded there, here, there, and as far down this. I know I drilled these holes, but as far down this as I can get, I will spot weld it just like factory did. And anywhere that I can't get to it, I'll plug weld it and try to make it like factory. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of sandblasting and get this quarter panel set on. Really hoping to, I'm getting tired, but I'm hoping to get this baby, this quarter on here before I go to bed. So I'm gonna get to work. Alrighty guys, I got the quarter panel all welded. Well, it's not all welded on. Most of it's welded on. The darn thing fits awesome. The body line looks great that way, looks great this way. Oh shoot, I'm looking for the little cell panel thingy. There we go. This took a little bit of, this took a little bit of fitting, but the quarter extension, yeah, I'm having a hard time holding that, but it looks great. It fits really good. So I still got to weld down in here and across the bottom, and then up inside the fender well here. Okay. But then after that, and I got to weld here. But this is the most time-consuming portion. You put a tack weld and then cool it off with air. Put a tack weld and cool it off with air. This takes a minute, but it looks awesome. Looks great. Very good quality quarter panel. Most quarters, they show up from Taiwan and they're junk. Like most of the time when I do quarter panels, I don't look forward to it at all, but this one's been pretty good. Besides the fact that I cut it off and then there's more rust underneath it, but yeah. Anyways, so that's where we're at. So I'm gonna do a few other things and then come back to this and finish it up. Guys, so I don't remember exactly where I left off, but I got the passenger side seat bucket welded in, and I got all the welds along here. The floor pan, those I had to do some changes on, so I got them all welded up. Everything's finalized there. I just need to grind that stuff down. I'm gonna take some sandpaper to that. Got the quarter all welded on there. Got these welds all cleaned up. Got these welds all cleaned up. It's looking really sweet. Look how straight that thing is. The old quarter, I wish I would have took a video of it. It was rough. This door was rough. This door looks really nice now, but it was, man, even after hammering and dollering, it turned out real, you guys can't see in there, but it turned out real smooth on it from hammering and dollering, but there's still a whole skim coat of filler. It's super thin, but there is a skim coat of filler across 90% of that door. But the quarter was, oh man, it was all caved in. It was very rough. So now I will, now the next step in the quarter anyways, is to grind everything down and then put filler on like these spots here and these here just to smooth them all out. But what I am going to work on next, because I am trying to get it to where I can spray a bunch of sealer. So what the sealer is going to do is basically just, it's reduced down epoxy primer, and epoxy primer will seal. When the epoxy primer dries, it is a completely sealed coating, so then it won't rust anymore. Well, I want this whole thing covered in epoxy real soon. So my next step is to pull all the suspension stuff off. I'm gonna tilt it on its side and work on this side in here, do a little bit of filler work and get everything ground down and smoothed out all in here. And then I'll tip it on its side the other way. And I'll work on the floor a little bit also. And then I'll do that side. And you can kind of see where the owner had cut that out. I'm gonna put some grind down the best of his welds that I can, fix any of the welds that I need to, and then put a little bit of filler on them and get that side all ready for epoxy. And then after that's done, then I'll come back to working on the rest of it, like the floor. And there is some stuff I'm gonna weld up on the floor, on the underside of the floor, while the car is sitting on its side, just makes it easier to get to. But yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do next. Guys, so I got a whole bunch of little random stuff done. So I got all these welds ground down here, trimmed up the floor pan where it matches up. Got some stuff ground down there, got all this cleaned up. Dang, there's so much that I've been doing, I'm like forgetting. And then over here, I put a little bit of filler in, haven't sanded it so it looks all gaudy, but just trying to smooth out what the gentleman that owns the car had done here. I had replaced that, but we do want the inside of the engine bay to be real nice, clean, and smooth. So got some filler there, and while I had the grinder out, I went ahead and found the little spots that I knew needed a tiny bit of filler. And right there, that looks like a lot, but that's just a little thin skim coat. But that is gonna be it for today. I kind of forgot how much work the bottom side of this car needed. Like, I forgot that I left little small overhangs here, and that there's still a rust hole there and a hole there, and that needs lots of grinding and trimming, and it still needs lots of fine tuning to button it up. So I'm gonna focus on the bottom side of the car tomorrow. And I got these are, let's see what side are these. These are bolt-on, shoot, sorry. These are bolt-on subframe connectors, and now I'm at a loss of how they even go. There we go. Just like so. but the gentleman would like me to just weld them on, so that will be part of tomorrow's project. But yeah, so anyways, we got the quarter panel on, which is super awesome. Got a whole bunch of stuff welded up on the bottom side of the car. Got a little bit of body filler on it, which is always exciting to put the first amount of little body filler on it. There's still a lot of small rust spots at the back of the car, but I'm just gonna slowly start bouncing around and knocking those little things out. I don't like to focus on all the rust at one time. It kind of overwhelms me, I guess, especially on a car of this stature that has this much rust in it, I should say. Yeah, anyways, so that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow we'll get back up and I'll try to put out another video tomorrow of putting the subframe connectors on and welding up a whole bunch of other stuff, and just doing more rust repair and more repairs. Yeah, anyways, so thank you guys for watching and hope you all have a great day.